Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we'll be showing you how to remain anonymous on the internet using Proxychains and Tor. So Proxychains is a set of proxies that will help you become anonymous whether you are performing an attack or simply browsing the internet. Proxychains is already installed in kalilinux, so all you have to do is to configure it. So let's get started. Open up a terminal and open the configuration file by typing the following command. We are using the nano editor here. As we can see here, there are $S on the start of these lines, so you may be wondering what these mean. Basically these are just comments and are used for documentation purpose only. The next line here shows the type of proxies Proxychains supports, so there are HTTP proxies, which lets you use HTTP protocol, which is basically used in browsing. Then comes SOCKS 4 proxies support multiple protocols, but has been obsoleted by SOCKS 5 proxies, which are better and support more protocols. Let's go down to the dynamic chain. This is the most important part here. So dynamic chain is the most stable and the fastest option you can use. So the difference between a strict chain and a dynamic chain is that in strict chain the connection goes through a specific route via the proxies provided. If any proxy in between is down, the connection would never be established, whereas in dynamic chain the proxy that is down will be skipped and the connection will be established using other proxies. So we will comment the strict chain and comment out the dynamic chain option. Another thing is this proxy DNS. So what this does is it prevents DNS leaks. Suppose you are using a site, let's say Amazon, although you would be using proxies from different countries, but your DNS remains in your country, so even if your IP changes to that of different countries but your DNS remains same of your country, then Amazon would know that you are using proxies. So what this function does is it proxies all of our DNS requests. Thus it provides a further layer of anonymity. Down here is the proxy list format. The first term is the type of proxy as SOCKS 5 or HTTP, the next is the IP address of the proxy, the next is the port number, and the next two are the username and password. In case you buy a paid proxy, they are gonna provide you with a username and a password. And at the bottom is the list of proxies itself. As you can see, the default is set to Tor. It is using a SOCKS 4 proxy of the Tor service running on our local machine. We would add a SOCKS 5 proxy on the same address and the same port. So what this 127.0.0.1 does is it creates a low OPX, so any request passing through this address would pass through the local machine itself. And the port 9050 is the port on which Tor is running. So we are done here and we'll save the file. For saving the file, just press Ctrl+O and then enter. To close the file, press Ctrl+X. Now let's install Tor. For installing Tor, just enter the following command and press enter. As you can see, I have already installed it. Again, for starting Tor, just enter the following command. Now Tor is running on port 9050. Let's check our IP without using Proxychains. Now let's use Proxychains. You can use any program with Proxychains to use the proxies. We would also check for DNS leaks. As you can see guys, the IP is changed. It would be a little bit slow as the request is being passed through many systems. It shows that my new IP is from Canada, and I can assure you guys that I am too far from Canada right now. So guys, that's all for this video. We'll be seeing you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.